August box is all about fine lines and fixing them. Now, I did this box because the number one question that you always ask me is about fine lines and wrinkles. So I thought we'd do this box, we'd put the whole issue to bed, but I'm focusing on 3 specific areas. It's round the eyes, those lip lines there. We're not doing jowls. Jowls is a real challenge, I've got to be honest. And then we're doing neck and decolletage. Now, this for me is my worst bit because when I was younger, I used to do sunscreen on the face, but I completely forgot about this. And because I always wear these kind of V-neck t-shirts, it just got burnt. There's nothing more to say. So that's a real challenge for me. So we're going to start. I've got this amazing product. It's voted #1 beauty product for necks in the UK by the Independence Beauty team, and it is Emma Hardie's neck serum. Now, this is the lift and sculpt firming neck treatment, and I'm going to show you this because it works in a really specific way, so I want you to use it properly. It RRPs at £65 for 40 mils. This is an incredibly high value product, and to be honest with you, Emma Hardie really wanted you to know how well made this is, because if you look at this, it's got a roller on it. There you go, you can see that roller. That is aluminium, and they thought a long time about how to do this, but it's a really specific roller for a specific reason, and we'll come on to that. Now, once you've got this, okay, very unprepossessing little tube, okay, you have to turn it. So if you look, it says off there, off. So we turn it round to on, turn it, okay. I know, you're going to get it. Right, so then you've got this. You've then got this roller, and this roller also acts as a tiny little micro needling thing. So it's a really lovely product. Now, I'm going to show you on the neck. Right, so they're suggesting here, outward, squeeze gently, outward, squeeze. Oh, that gave a little bit of puff, didn't it? Outward, squeeze gently, and again, outward. And then when you've got it, massage it up. I know, whenever I do these demos, they're always the most rubbish demos. I totally accept that, but you know, bear with. Okay, so this is the product. Then once you've got it, done that, turn it off. Then you can use the whole thing of your face just to lift and massage. So if you fancy doing that, just, you know, playing with it while you're watching Corrie or whatever you're gonna do, that's why you do it. Product is packed with so many ingredients. Let me see if it's got them on the back. It's going to improve skin density. It's got omegas in it. It's got inchi oil. We knew it was going to have that, didn't we? Raspberry seed oil helps provide protection and retain moisture. It's not got an SPF in it, so don't think it's got that. I really want you to try that product. The idea is it's going to hydrate this area, and it's specifically made for this area, unlike your face creams, which are normally just made for this area. So really make sure, and also decolletage, upwards. So that's a great product. I hope you enjoy that. The next one I've got, now this is also another amazing product. This is a Gatineau overnight sleep mask. Now I got this because mostly when we use face masks, it's 15 minutes and we're sat there and we're doing it and then we wash it off. This one is an actual overnight one. So you use it basically instead of night creams. But again, you can run it from your decolletage all the way up your neck, all over your face. Very thin layer. Now, this RRP's at £48, so it's a pretty good product. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on. So there's a tiny bit there, if you see. Very thin layer, but it's really lovely and cooling and just really lovely to use. This is going to super hydrate. It's got things like Dead Sea salts in it as well. So they recommend 2 to 3 times a week, but you could use it every day depending on the nature of your skin. So if you've been in the sun, obviously you haven't because you're a midlife woman and you know better than that. But if you have been in the sun and you've overdone it, this is a product that's really lovely. Just put on, leave it on overnight. It will do its work. So try that. I really hope you enjoy that because I know that you're wanting face masks. So that's a really great one. Right. Now those are 2 skincare products. They're really very high quality skincare products. One is cutting edge UK, one is French. So they are just beautifully made, beautiful formulations. But sometimes we just need a little lift, don't we? Now, I've got no face makeup on. I've got lippy, obviously, and I've got eyes on, but I haven't really got any face makeup on because I wanted you to have a look at this. Now, this is Instant Effects. I hope I've got that the right way around. Instant Effects Deep Line Elixir. And this is an instant fix product. So if you're looking at me going, yeah, okay, we know we've got to hydrate, we know we've got to stay out of the sun, but I've I've got the lines, I've got the fine lines, and I want to do something about them. This is your best friend. And this RRP is at £30. And the reason I wanted you to have it is because I know sometimes we just do want a quick fix. Now, I've done one half of my face. I've done this half of my face with it. So the idea is, you get it, and it works like, do you remember Touche Eclat? Of course you do. I know, you're classy. You'd have had a bottle of that. And it clicks around. Can you hear that? That's cool, isn't it? And the product is then loaded onto the brush ready for you. So the idea is you then take the brush and you pick your lines. And I'm going to pick, let's say, these. I'm going to pick these, and I'm going to paste it into these lines. You just literally paint it in. There's 5 in this, which doesn't sound much, but then you're not slathering it on. So you're just being very judicious with it. So click, click, click. And then for me, this bit, I hate this bit. I don't know what to do about this bit. I'll get a solution for that. We'll find out. And then you leave it 10 minutes later and you'll see that the fine lines have gone. Now, if I look at my skin, I think they have gone round here a bit. And if I look at my lips, I definitely think this side is slightly better than this side. Now, look, it's a product. It's £30. It's not going to make you look 40 years younger. It's just not going to do that. It's going to soften a little bit. And that's all I'm wanting for this product, because it's a topical product and I just want something that's a little bit of a quick fix for you. So roll in your expectations, think about what it might do for you, and it's just going to soften off. And if it does that, winner. So try it. But I think it's great. And I think I've got some really good results with that. And I just think if you look at my lips, that side compared to that side, I'll come in a bit closer. I think it's worked. So then we've got another product, which again is for lips, and it's brand new to the market. And I'm so thrilled that they came into the box. They actually called me and said they wanted to come in. And it is Dr. Pawpaw. And this is their overnight lip mask. Now, Dr. Pawpaw is a balm, and it's vegan and it's cruelty free. And it comes out of the thing. Oh, that one's got a little thing on it. Sorry, I've got one somewhere that hasn't. So we'll come out. Hang on. And it's quite, I'm going to say unctuous. That's a big word, isn't it, for me? Unctuous. So it's quite a thick balm. And the idea is that you put this on your lips, but also not just on your lips, but also in those lines around the lips, and it will soften them overnight. Now, clearly, this is a lip balm, so it can be used any time of the day you want. So if you've got one in your bag and your lips are feeling a bit dry, pop it on. It doesn't have to be overnight, but if you do it overnight, make sure you don't just do your lips, you do round your lips so that it actually sinks into those lines. And you will see that really beginning to work over a couple of weeks. This one is £8.95. It's brand new on the market. I'm so pleased they let us have it. Try it. I think you will absolutely love that. We've then got these, which is Skin Iceland Hydro Cool eye gels. Now, these are, I'm going to show you these. You know exactly what these look like. You've seen these before. These are, there we go. These are just little eye masks. Now, again, you pop them on underneath your eyes. I would use these. You've only got one set. There were 3. Oh, well, you've only got one of one set now. I told you I'm not very good at these demos. You got one. Oh, no, you didn't. You got no sets now. Pop them under 10 minutes. You take off, I mean, one side feels a bit like felt, like fuzzy felt, and the other side, it's got a tape on it. You can just see that glistening. So you peel that off. That's the bit you put on. Then you pop them there and let them soak in for 10 minutes. Now, this product, it looks really unprepossessing, and I know you've seen it before, but this is voted one of the 100 greatest beauty products of all time by Beauty Inc. in the USA. So I think it's definitely something worth trying, and it depuffs, it takes away those dark circles, it hydrates, it smooths the fine lines. Everything in this box is about smoothing those fine lines. So we've got neck, we've got lips, we've got eyes, and we've got something that does all over. I hope you love the box.